Good,
wonderful good afternoon.
very good afternoon.
So, how are you doing today? How is going on your Sunday?
Everything is well. I'm doing great. What about you?
Yeah, pretty well. Everything is going smoothly, enjoying the super Sunday. Actually, I'm residing outside to home in hostel. So, in hostel, there is like Sunday is special, like some teachers are like in morning time, in lunch or in, like dinner. Both are special on weekends.
So it is the first meeting. Could you introduce yourself briefly?
Yeah, my name is Swami and I'm calling from Jaipur, Rajasthan. If I talk about my education, so I have given my final year examinations and I'm looking forward to my result as of now. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to play outdoor games, physical activities. I do yoga, meditation, exercise, and recently I started adapting the new habit, reading books, which was quite hard for me, but still I'm like trying to adapt that new habit.
That's great. Okay. So my name is Seema Bisen. I am from Maharashtra. If I talk about my education, I have done my Bachelor of Science and Diploma in Pharmacy. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies is reading book, listening music, and playing badminton. That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay. So nowadays are you working professional? As you mentioned, you completed your BSc and after that you completed like B Pharma. What with D Pharma, diploma in pharmacy or B
Yeah.
Pharma?
It's diploma in pharmacy.
Okay.
Yes, I was working, but now I'm not working. Yeah, I leave my job. I'm doing preparation for government exam now.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Good to hear you. So what we can discuss, Seema ma'am, today, do you have any specific topic for discussion?
Mm,
I mean, if you wanna
no,
generally, so it's okay. Otherwise, like so many of the like co-learners, they are really interested to talk on a specific topic. So that's why I was asking to you.
yeah, yeah. If you have topics, so we can discuss on particular topic.
Yeah. Okay. So as you mentioned that you are aspirants, like you are preparing for competitive examination. So as you mentioned that you work like with any company, maybe in pharmaceutical company. So how was your experience and could you make the difference between like government job or private sector? Which one is better in your perspective and why?
Actually, private sector and government sector both are good. But when we do on private sector, so it we will have to do lots of work and disability is more. We have no vacations, and if our health will be not good, so we will have to leave the job. If our health is not more good, we will have to take lots of off day, so it's difficult to do job. But in a government sector, we can take leave, but on private it's not possible.
Okay, so there is any like package difference or like the growth, which sector is more like beneficial in terms of growth, like
Could you
government or
repeat?
private? I'm
On
asking about
hmm.
I'm asking about the growth, horizontal growth. I mean
Yeah,
salary, income. So
actually.
according, hmm,
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead, continue. Sorry for interrupt.
Okay, so salary is more than private sector. If we do on private sector, so salary is less as compared to government sector, and leaves is also more in government sector And we can say whenever we work on private sector, so we work properly and hard work, but we can see in a government sector we have no more headache as compared to private company. We have fear about if we not do proper work, so our proprietor will leave us or boss will leave us that company. That's why we have fear, so we work awareness on government sector. It's have no more fear.
Yes, so it's mean government job is quite relaxable, and as well as like if we talk about the perspective about the like income, so income is high in the government sector. But I
Right.
don't think it's depend on like the profession and every individual. Otherwise, if you are really, you can say that diligent person, especially nowadays, corporate sector is booming sector. Okay, so maybe in the IT, many of the like you can say the working professionals, those are getting that much like LPA that we never ever get in any kind of government job. So it's up to person to person. Yeah, but it's okay. Everyone has their own perspective. Everyone has his own perspective, like towards government job or private job. And it's up to you. It's a depend on your dreams, your wishes, your desires. That what do you expect to your life? If you
Right.
think, yeah, I can survive like in 30,000, 40,000, or 50,000 rupees per month, so you can go through that job. Otherwise, if you think that I have like the more dream and I gonna achieve that, so I require to fulfill my dream, to make dreams my like true. So I require too much money. So you need to join another profession, or whether it is business or any high kind like high profile job.
Yeah, you are absolutely right.
So any specific reason behind join this application, Seema ma'am?
Yeah, is behind that. I want to improve my English. I want to improve my communication skills, and that's why I joined and I am speaking here.
Okay. I mean, just if you like you have any plan to again like join any private sector or something.
Actually, I decided to join on government sector, so that's why I'm doing study for government sector. But it will be not possible, so I will not leave it. I will do job on private sector, and I will do another work also. But yeah, both are good. I like private and government both.
Yeah, you are the first lady like who said this thing that private and government both are good. Otherwise, most of the people give first preference for special like for one sector. Those people are really working in the corporate sector and they are getting like good LPA. They have the good knowledge about that sector and they have the expectations that in future they will reach at the like great position and they will achieve everything. So they give the first preference for private sector because in private sector there is no, you can say, limit to earn money. You can earn as much as you can. It's depend on your performance. Once you start working with private sector, so the salary increment is too much high, like more than double or triple comparison to government. In government, like the 3% increment every month, every year is there. But suppose that you join in corporate sector, there you started working, and once you have the knowledge, once you have, you can say, the experience, and experience like 2 years 4 years of experience, that your salary like increment will be 10%, 15%, and then like more than 15% as well.
Right. Yes. What do
And
you
uh,
want?
hmm,
Do you want do you want job on government sector or private?
actually there are three types of jobs in government sector. First is like you can say the related to wealth services. Second one is like the lower class, I mean the white collar jobs like teacher, LDC in the civil, and third is the high collar jobs, you can say high profile jobs like UPSC, like state PCS examinations, and different another kind of like some courses are there. So if you are going for the high professional job like UPSC and another thing, then it's quite bad. And mostly middle class like choose the, you can say, normal jobs in government sector, and 80%, like mostly 80% students are preparing for the competitive examination. So that is the, you can say, one kind of main reason for unemployment, because during the preparation they never ever focus on their like any kind of skill to learn any kind of skill. And suppose that after preparing 5 to 6 years, after spending 5 to 6 years of their life to prepare in the any kind of examination, and they are unable to get the job, government job, then they move in the private sector. And once they move in the private sector, so in private sector, what is required, what is in the demand is skills. If you have skills, whether you don't have any degree or anything, it's okay. But if you have skills, so you will get the good designation and good work and good salary according to your expectations. But we didn't focus on the skills, learning new skills. When they enter in that sector, so just they get like 10, 15K. So that is not sufficient. So they can't stand with that job. That after that, it's, you can say, one kind of frustration and another thing. And we all know the ratio, selection ratio in the government exam. I mean, preparation for the competitive examination is not bad thing if your family is substantial. I mean, there is anyone that you can take your time, because sometimes, like the experience take 6 years, 7 years, even 8 years of life to get the job. Because here I'm residing in outside to like my hometown in the city, which is capital of Rajasthan. So I have seen many of the students like those have been preparing for competitive examinations like for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, even they have the white hair, but still they are preparing for them. So spending like youth in the preparation of any kind of competitive examination, that is not fair. I mean, just you can try 2 years, 3 years, hardly push yourself too hard. If you are able to crack that, then it's okay. Otherwise, just you can choose another thing. I mean,
Yes.
no need to change the profession. I mean, if you are really interested, so just start your preparation, and along with that, learn any skill which will help you to get access in another sector as well. And suppose that you get failed in the first, you can say in plan A, then plan B is also ready for that. That
Right.
yeah. Suppose that you are preparing right now for competitive examination. So another option you have as well, like go for your pharmaceutical company, appear in the interview. After that, you can keep continuing your job.
Right.
Yeah, any specific diploma, degree, any kind of profession is really helpful. Suppose that like many of the students, if they complete their BA, Bachelor of Arts, like me, after that they start preparation for the competitive examination. Okay, so if they are unable to get the job, then they don't have any like specific degree except BA. So BA is not like rocket science. I mean, I'm not saying that any education is all educations, all degrees are good. Just we have to make it big or predictable.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So could we stop our conversation?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, we make next session on another day.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.